Hi there, welcome to my channel. I'm Anders Larsson and today I will be sharing a video about a service called Pitchfire. Sell your attention to salespeople. But before we dive into the main video, I want to share something important. Picture this, you're a small business and you have finally decided to take the leap into the world of digital marketing. You create a website, launch some online ads, and then you sit back and watch the sales come in. But instead of getting the results you were hoping for, you're met with crickets. No clicks, no leads, no sales. It's the worst thing that can happen. Now, let's be real here. Digital marketing can indeed be demanding and it takes a certain level of skill. It's not just about SEO, optimizing landing pages, or paying for ads. It's about knowing how your target group thinks, writing a message that speaks to them, and using the right tactics to get that message in front of them. If we don't get the hang how internet marketing does its thing, you're basically tossing your money away. You might as well light a match to your ad spend. It's a sad fact that a lot of small business owners who try to figure things out on their own often end up burning through their marketing budget with nothing to show for it. But it's not just a matter of losing money. It's also about missing out on chances. If you don't have a good plan for internet marketing, you're missing out on possible customers who might be looking for your products or services online or scrolling through their social media feeds. You're also putting your business at risk of losing customers to companies that do invest in digital marketing. So if you are serious about growing your business, I urge you to invest in digital marketing training or professional services. It might seem like an additional expense up front, but it's worth it. With the right information and skills, you can make marketing campaigns that are effective, efficient, and profitable. You can bring in new users, make them loyal to your brand, and eventually grow your bottom line. Don't do what I did, assuming that I could figure out internet marketing on my own. It's a complex and nuanced field, and it requires a level of knowledge that can only be gained through training and experience. I've spent 10 years understanding this the hard way, so spend some time on yourself and your work. Trust me, it will be worth it in the long run. So what I think happened, why it took so long time to find a direction that worked, is that without guidance you try to learn from anybody and you jump from one thing to another. But I think there are two types of people. The people that want you to purchase a resource and they give you an illusion that this is a blueprint or this is training that will make you rich. Then there are more genuine people, but they don't tell you the whole truth because they don't want you to know their strategy or secret. But then there are also a third group of people that doesn't have these problems. They can be really transparent, and it is better to be genuine and transparent because that builds more trust in comparison to online gurus that want to make you believe that their solution will make you money or your money back fast. So the third group is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to show you the direction that I took, and I try to be transparent and tell you everything about it. And I don't have a trick or strategy that I use that give me an edge, because this is the way to do it. This is the direction, and it's actually very simple. You build know, like, and trust. You build your brand. So I use a personal brand, and the brand building is actually very simple. It is you build a subscriber base, and if you can inspire people so that they trust you, then of course they will follow you and eventually purchase from you. But anyway, if you're curious about how I earn money through my YouTube channel, then I'm offering a free video course that guides you on the process of starting your own online business. If you stick with me until the end, I will share some of the methods I use to earn money online. No sales pitches, just tried true methods that I'm sharing freely. They could work for you too. I will explain more at the end of the video, but now it's your turn, Henry.
Thank you, Anders. With Pitchfire, B2B buyers can let sellers know that they want to hear from them. List yourself in our buyer marketplace to make extra money. Use our Gmail app to follow up on cold calls, emails, and direct messages. Share your Pitchfire link wherever you find Pitch. How are you? Here is Ryan O'Hara. Let's chat. We are trying to get rid of cold seeking. It's a hard job and a big goal. But, in the words of Dr. Emmett Brown, if our calculations are right, we're going to see some serious shit when Pitchfire hits 88 miles per hour. Let me tell you why we are trying this crazy experiment, why we are trying to replace cold recruiting. Cold calls, emails, and LinkedIn direct messages are annoying and actually make it harder to get work done. We don't like doing them, and sellers wish they didn't have to. The truth is that it's also not as good as it used to be. So, over the past 10 years, sales teams have bought sales interaction platforms, gotten their contact information from one of the 220 sales intelligence providers, and made even more calls, emails, and LinkedIn direct messages. Almost everyone will contact you more than once. About 800 times a year, people try to sell us something. This year, salespeople will try 647 billion times to get the attention of a buyer. The average person who buys and uses goods isn't some guy in a suit who takes a helicopter to work every day. With a purse full of money and yacht rock blaring. Note, I may be describing a standard bad guy from the 1980s, but I think you get my point. People usually make less than $80,000 per year. On average, they have personal debts of more than $90,000. That doesn't count bills or rent, either. The average enterprise B2B company spends more than $3,500 on marketing, sales technology, promotion, and data to get a meeting with a prospect. Cold hunting is supposed to bring in 40 to 50% of the money for the B2B companies where we all work, but it only works sometimes. 4 in 10 times. 60% of teams won't meet their income goals, and almost half of that is supposed to come from outbound prospecting. And this is a big reason why our tech economy isn't doing well. Most likely, our second biggest source of income won't exist in 10 years, and buyers are paying for it by being interrupted by sellers more than ever. Pitchfire is all about putting buyers and sellers in touch with each other in a safe way that is good for both parties and their business. It's a place where sales pitches are accepted because buyers are paid to listen to and answer them. People probably have questions, worries, or ideas. Go for it. Alright, over to you, Anders.
Thanks for sharing this with us, Henry. Anyhow, as I promised, I will share more about how I make money with this YouTube channel. I currently primarily employ 2 categories of promotions. The first are my daily videos and tend to be more general in nature, so this is where I repurpose a lot of my stories, and my subscribers do not receive these videos. And then I occasionally release high quality videos with new content in which I strive to provide as much value as I can. Now I can scale up my traffic this way and recommend people the system I'm using. The system then serves as a robust portal for coaching and training, packed with a richness of teaching materials designed to meet the needs of digital marketers. I make a small commission when people sign up for the system, and a big commission if a more experienced online marketer buys a high-ticket product. I just need to direct them to that system. The coaches then assist clients in starting their online businesses and direct them to the appropriate items based on their goals. Therefore, this method is essentially among the best you can obtain online. Click the link in the description to find out what that is. If you don't want to sign up for my free video training, I have a red button on that page that will take you to one of the landing pages of the system that I use. There you have the opportunity to sign up for the high ticket platform that I use in my business. You will also get help from a personal coach that will be assigned to you. And honestly, this is not a typical affiliate product. It is a full digital training portal with coaches and high ticket products that are there to guide you and all the people you refer to that system. Most of the time the high ticket items pay out more than $1,000, but this only happens when your business starts to grow. As a beginner, you will more frequently see the low ticket commission before you get to the $1,000 payouts. Anyway, I'm glad you watched this video. I do appreciate that you took some time to listen to what I wanted to share. If you learned something of value, then do click the like button. This will help my YouTube channel get more visibility. Also, if you want to see more videos like this, click subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any of my new videos. Take care, be safe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.